Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
That hit him. He's got first. You're out.
Ready now for L.A. Number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 8.
Hit on the ground to third.
Move it.
Throw on first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
3.
Now at the plate, here is Philip Big Daddy, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Colorado's out in front, 4-1. Here's Justin Upton now. In his career against Porcello, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hold it right there.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Philip Big Daddy steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Fielded cleanly.
Beat it out.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that.
So now into the box is Philip Big Daddy, grounded out in his last at-bat. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tuesday night baseball now. So now here is Philip Big Daddy looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Big Daddy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there, on to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up.
Next to dig in, Philip Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Barreto brings it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Next to hit, Philip Big Daddy. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking.
Next to stand
Up next
in
for
is
Colorado,
Philip Big Daddy,
the third baseman.
singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty,
Big
pressure's
Daddy.
off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh.
Strike one right here, huh?
Now to the plate, here is
The third
Philip
baseman,
Big
number
Daddy.
7.
He'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap
Big
and
Daddy.
drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Los Angeles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Rodriguez claims the win out of the pen, his first.
9 runners on base.
Now from the longtime home. Stepping up is
Batting
Philip
third.
Big Daddy.
The
First
third
chance
baseman.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Big
A
Daddy.
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Now at the plate, here is David Fletcher. He'll
And
lead things
leading
off
off
here in
for
the
the
bottom half of
Angels.
the first.
The second baseman, David
Popped up,
Fletcher.
and there's your first out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to
And
hit.
leading
He's
up
back
for
in the
the
starting
Angels,
lineup for this one after
left
sitting
fielder,
out last night's game.
Justin
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And he's retired, one away. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Philip Big Daddy.
Philip Big Daddy.
First pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
That'll way to find the sweet spot right there. That a boy.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing...
In now for Colorado,
The third
Philip
baseman,
Big
number
Daddy.
7.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Big
Drives
Daddy.
it out to deep right center field. Trout has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 3 down. Striding forward now is the DH,
designated hitter,
G-Man
number
Choi.
34.
A base knock to the outfield could
G-Man
score the tying run from second. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2. Striding in for the Rockies,
third baseman.
Philip
Let's get
Big
one. Your
Daddy
pitch right here,
in a
your
big
pitch.
at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2
Daddy.
away here in the 8th.
No one better up there.
First offering. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
The 0-1 pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. 2 left for Colorado. And now for the
Now
Angels,
batting,
Travis
first
d'Arnaud.
baseman,
In his career
Travis
against this pitcher, a number of
d'Arnaud.
meetings, he's 1 for 7. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in.
Go hard, go hard,
And
go
there
hard.
are 2
Easy.
away now.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting.
This is early in his career, and he's lighting it up. He's causing waves around the game. We're thrilled to be joined by Hall of Fame outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, you see him what we're seeing? Is he a star already, or are we getting ahead of ourselves? What do you think?
No. I mean, he's having a great year so far. We hope that he can continue. That's the whole thing is we want you to continue. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And, hey, he's doing some things early, and we're excited about it. I think that's what, baseball fans around the world want to see is a guy who is going out there, playing hard, showing excitement, having some fun, and enjoying the game of baseball. Do we know how long this is going to last? No, but while we're here, we might as well enjoy it.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan. Next up, Philip Big Daddy. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Philip Big Daddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Travis.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Big Daddy is there for it. And the inning is over. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the...
Here we go.
Digging in next, Philip Big Daddy. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's got it, and there's out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Big Daddy is there. So now to the plate, Philip Big Daddy. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got.
That brings up Alec Bohm.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And that's the second out. So stepping in is Philip Big Daddy, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Up next, Philip Big Daddy. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the AB now. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Five to 2 the final today. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Wheeler earns the win, his second. Jose Alvarado
Our
records
final
the
line score
save,
this
his
afternoon.
third of the
First
campaign.
for the
So
victorious
that'll do it for
Philadelphia
us. For
Phillies.
Mark
5
DeRosa,
runs,
Dan
10
Plezak,
hits,
Heidi
1
Watney,
error,
and our
and
entire
11
crew, I'm
runners
Matt
left on
Vasgersian.
base.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. Today, it's the second. So now, here is Rhys Hoskins looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The set and the 1-1. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Hey, after that hit.
Next, it'll be
Batting
Philip
third,
Big Daddy.
the
He did
third
his part
baseman,
yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with
Big
3
Daddy.
hits in the losing effort. High in the air out to center field. Hazley will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Second inning upcoming here in Denver with no score.
Come on now, get your pitch up
So
there,
next to hit is
The third
Philip
baseman,
Big
number
Daddy.
7.
Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty.
Big
Almost
Daddy.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
So the next
The
to
third
bat will
baseman,
be
number
Philip
7.
Big Daddy. Singled in his last at bat.
Big
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. You can kiss it goodbye. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow. You want to know how strong this guy is?
Philip Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. You can kiss it goodbye.
second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly.
Now to bat, Philip Big Daddy. 3 for 4 so far in this one.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
For the victorious Rockies, 10 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base.
Abdul Kamara. It's a beautiful day here in the. And now, Philip Big Daddy. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Gregorius with a sliding stop. What a play. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Weekly hit to third, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now here is Philip Big Daddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
The pitcher.
Here comes the 1-2.
Zach Eflin.
Grounded weakly to the left. Story scoops it up, and a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first. Stepping in next, Philip Big Daddy, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Next, it'll be Philip Big Daddy, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. You can kiss it goodbye. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the 6-3, the final score today. The It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. 2 hits in 7 tries. Popped him up. Big Daddy has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next up is Philip Big Daddy. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me.
So here is Philip Big Daddy. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long.
Next, here is Philip Big Daddy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Rojas settles under it, and there's one away.
Cut it. Hold it. Go, guys.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Philip Big Daddy, and they could use a spark from him here.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get...
Up next for Arizona, Roscoe Koch, and their runners at the corners now.
Cut.
Make your pitch.
The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
2 away now.
Now into the box, Philip Big Daddy. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some.
He's got it, and the Diamondbacks will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Arizona jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luke Weaver takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. John Gray was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error.
Jonathan Mayo, what is it about young players excelling that just captures the imagination?
I think because for most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely, chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is at the highest level there is. So, it's, fascinating to see the game is skewing younger and younger. I think it's not as much of an aberration as it used to be to see someone this age make it to the big leagues. It's so exciting. There's almost a youthful ignorance that comes with a player of this age, which is so much fun. He doesn't know that he's not supposed to be this good at that age, and that's just so exciting for us to watch.
Jenny, you were not just a legend on the softball diamond. You're a wife of a former major leaguer. I'm so curious, what's it like for a wife of a rookie in this show when you can't be with him every day? Is it just new phone calls, new amazing experiences every day?
I loved, obviously you follow them, with technology now, you're with them every single pitch. You're finding a way to follow them out there. But it's being able to be surrounded by the greatest. And I remember Casey, telling me stories about Randy Johnson.
Ken, we've seen how the fans are taking to this young star. What about the veteran players around him? I'm so curious. How do they react to a rising star in their midst? What's the vibe around him in the cage during batting practice?
Well, the vibe is that everybody wants to see this young man hit. I think that's the thing. Like, you see the veterans, if they come out early, because usually the veterans, they come out, late in the BP. But if they know that this is a young man that is taking steps in the right direction and growing the game, they want to come out and see him because, we're all fans first. It's not like, we're not, we're there to compete. But, when you see a guy that's special, you want to see him.